Mic check. Doing this. Mic check. Okay, so it's working. I had to do this because sometimes I do have audio problems. Let's say that I'm live. Okay, so hello everybody. We are back with some Honkai Star Rail, and we are continuing Phainon's life story here. You don't know.
Is this your idea of an
yes,
honorable
mighty.
duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other.
Right.
True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantan shall oversee this duel. You need something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those
This
who
is Phainon.
understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Kremnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Okay, so
Imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child. And every child must grow.
That's so. I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Kremnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending, but a beginning. So, listen to your heart. We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough. The voice within has never failed me. It doesn't matter what the result is. I'll give it everything I have.
Spoken like a Chrysocer. Now go, Phainon. Your journey has only just begun.
okay, so here we are talking
That's
to him.
right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Come on, we got this. Someday he too will be your comrade. What if we lose? He will be your comrade.
Me?
Future.
With him? Don't joke around like that.
It's true.
Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan.
Be
I
right
don't even
back.
know how Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out.
And back. See how this turns out. Right.
Still, I hope she's doing well. Anyway, let's go, comrade. It's not every day you get a chance to see Talantan's scales of justice.
What's going on? Did he just say Cyrene's studying here? But how is that possible? Wasn't she?
No. Not skip. Just play it.
Of course, Lycus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Phainon first.
Okay, let's go.
Amazing. Talanton may have
Oh,
fallen,
goody.
but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
For your information, in Castrum Kremnos, the punishment for profaning a duel with such crooked words is impalement. But as we're in foreign lands, I'll indulge you. The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you?
Oh boy.
Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Okay, let's go. Up on the scale and see how much we weigh. Let's accept the testament.
This is a tough one.
Well, that
What
too.
can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well, comrade, what does your gut tell you?
The delivery card. Lady carry. A heart of steel. Try to deliver a card.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength. In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphorius' face. But here and now, my heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Phainon.
It's so nice to see you all
Oh,
again.
Cyrene.
Lady Trinan, Phainon, and hello. Seeing you here sure is a
Are
sweet
you
surprise.
Are you singing? Irene, but how? Did I stumble into the wrong Amphorius?
Why so surprised? Could it be? Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man.
Oh boy.
I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately,
Fixing
this
this.
isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
You get the idea.
Quite
Thank
the
you, Marty.
hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry, you already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I'm with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Addis Elysiae, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever. The pain speaks for itself. Our hometown may have been just a tiny village, but to us, It was the whole world. But that's not enough, Phainon. Not nearly enough. Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple. Why not have our mutual friend here stand on the scales with the Deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Me? Wouldn't that be cheating?
Relax. Our dear Crown Prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that.
So we're gonna cheat the
The
test.
fate of Akuma hangs on this stone.
Really?
I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world is the resolve to shoulder an immutable past. Carry it in the future.
Talantin, the fair, the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices in the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates. Lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Yes, a flimsy little card. That is my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
It's a deal.
The scales... they're wavering.
Talantin is deliberating. Come. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
Similar to tie.
Suffocating.
Look
Like
at
the whole
tie.
world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Hear thee, children of humanity.
And women's.
I shall pronounce judgment. For the difference is now clear. The one
Massive,
whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world
I wonder who it could be.
one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero. However, heed this. The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think the Titan means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world. It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes, even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoan mortal enemies. Weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it.
Boy.
I'll fight to my last breath. And that's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation.
Oh, Vaya.
Just as prophesied, on this day, the final two heroes shall join the flame chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
The Kremnoans far outmatch Occam's forces, yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars. And at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
You must see now how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
Oh, I guess. Where'd you disappear to? Just whose memories are these? And whose role am I playing? Where'd you disappear to?
I merely stepped backstage so as not to disrupt your immersion. Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories.
Yeah, so
They are of particular importance for the imminent era nova, such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talenton as witness. This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is no different from that which you already know. Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats, our heroes will be ferried to the final scene.
They say that
so
the
what's
heroes
this?
of this world should be as countless as the stars. Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
Oh,
The
great.
West stands protected by mighty Kremnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anexa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Occam. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods. Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield, and the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense. Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the next entry hour. 4 and 4.
That only leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Phainon, we set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysos heir. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it, we'll find the dawn on the other side. Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex. Then put this world's fate to its final rest. After which, we shall all face oblivion. Or embark on one final, grand journey.
Yeah, Act 3, Return.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Oryx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices be in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Phainon. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised, and burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then rise as the first light of a new world.
Light calendar 4931, the third week of the month of Evernight. Welcome, my lord, to the end of the flame chase, and the end of all
Oh
things.
boy.
The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold. And behold, beyond this gate lies the new world that our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life. Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar. Then you'll understand how the mortal called Phainon shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called Deliverer is nothing more than Amphorius' own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
Excuse me. Let's go through the gate and see what lies ahead of us. And by the way, we talk to you too.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
Enter the gate. Oh.
Vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity, as an unattainable existence that has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach. You have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in its fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his arrival here. Every absurd and tragic ending. Now, if you would.
Those dinosaurs starting to freeze.
Enough talk.
Beyond the Arano.
There's Ligus.
None of that matters now. This brutal flame chase journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
So, this is the rest of Phainon and Siren's story. Have I seen this scene before?
Ah, indeed. In his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. A total of 33,050,335 times.
Oh, mother of God. 33 million times.
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take, or rather, a never-ending cycle.
What cycle? I knew it. Brains.
Sharp as ever, I see. Seeing is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame chase journey, and the cycles of Amphorius.
Okay, so where should we go?
Please, take your time. Look around.
Let's look over here.
As you wish.
Okay, so what's this returns?
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days. Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here, so In the end, you succeeded, Executioner.
The other one.
Castrix, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the River of Souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me.
I hear them. Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that Executioner in our shadows. The path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
The next one over here. Oh, it's Cypher.
Everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky.
Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the
Let me fight with you.
Alright.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner. You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
So that's Cypher. Who's the next person gonna be? Get closer to it. Okay.
Just shut up and get out of here.
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can. I just wanted to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Together, let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized fate.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out? Scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart. Go. Leave this to me. If the Black Tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade. And when I'm done with that executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
Okay, who's the next person? Ika.
Hey, little one. Are you scared? As brave as heights. What? I see. So please. Well, now there's come, Executioner. Let this patch of clears.
Okay, who's the next person?
All shall bid
Aguirre.
farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans. may not come to pass.
The Era Nova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Are you saying?
Fate is ever unassailable. The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge. I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world. There is nothing more to say. We part here. I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold, but with the steel tip of a needle.
Okay, so we'll see who the next one is. The next recurrence. We're there. Ruby.
Trebi, look. We made it to the vortex, that prophesied future. The flower fields where the west wind ends. Era Nova. We're so close now. You... Please. Allow me to pause just a moment before I keep my promise. Let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
The final one.
The vortex of Genesis. The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans. Looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
Let's go see our fate. Or do we talk to the next? Talk to Larius. Sorry. We talk to Larius.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible.
Hey, show me the memory.
Very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival. And this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything. I believe that since you've bathed in that Eon's gaze, you can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again.
The final memory is...
Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the
Oh.
final act of the drama, Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion, other times comrade, that nameless hero absent from the annals of history.
With us.
He is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, he has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius.
Excuse me.
And this time, under his guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius? There are many mysteries yet to be unwound. But if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now stepping into the vortex.
Oh, goody.
They who have already burnt their own self to cinder. The Flame Reaver.
That's what we need. Oh my god. Oh boy.
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner. With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
So I guess we have a battle.
Time has come.
Goody. You do your thing, Renee. About time.
Everything.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Do not be afraid. Heaven's surge. Celestial dragon. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Let's see what he does. His first battle. No. Oh. Oh no, there's clones.
I wish not to use this strength. Heaven's surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise.
Or
Time for something savory.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
It was he is. Ow. God, no, no, no. He uses Lune's burst. It's your burst. The ultimate event.
I can still keep going. Heaven Surge. Celestial Dragon.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
We got Dan Haynes burst.
Life and death. Reveal this sin.
Ultimate, some people call.
Vision.
I'm gonna take this thing down.
For the next tomorrow.
Skill points. So. No, 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 no. Ow! What's that Phainon?
Give everything.
Phainon is healing.
Target specimen sighted.
Storm, please.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
Thank you, Casterus. Lune's burst.
Awaken dormant scales.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Going in.
Search. Cloudback dragon. Rise.
No, no, no. Ow! Can you stop? What's his ultimate? Does it use it? How's ultimate? Yeah, for the first time. Let's blast this.
Tear open the sky.
Return to the great tree. Unceasing.
The flames in this body are not strong enough. Quench the flames with blood.
Oh no 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 no. Yeah, barely damaged him, so that's
Strike's name.
I will never yield to such a
Hail the new world's dawn.
good God.
Tear open the sky.
Broke his shield.
scorching hatred, empty soul. I grant you dawn, where all stars burn to ash.
Oh, so that's his verse. Ow!
Time for something savory.
Not threat.
So they give us Nae's ultimate.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon.
Please no. Please no.
Heaven surge. Cloud dragon. Rise. Clemency? Never heard of it.
We got
The
his
truth of
ultimate.
life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Let's get started.
I don't know if there's gonna be a round 2 or not.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
I'm gonna save her ultimate for need it.
Step aside. I have.
And we're gonna need it soon. Stop that. Use your ultimate.
Far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all.
That threat.
Time for something savory.
I wish not to use the strength.
This is his ultimate.
Delve hidden moon. World cleansing dragon. Sense of storm. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. The time is now.
Ow! Oh, I'm starting to dislike you.
Don't worry about me. I wish not to use the strength.
Can you stop it, please?
Truth of life and death, revealed in this
It's
sanctuary.
fine on them. 76%.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours,
I'm gonna have 76 health points. Never mind, we're healed.
There's no other choice but to move forward.
commence the research.
Just use this.
I sense a storm.
Go in.
Surge. Cloud dragon. Rise.
4%. Almost dead.
Weaken dormant scales.
Maybe a round 2 though.
World cleansing dragon.
Usually there's a second round.
This ends now. With your corpse.
Ignite the dawn!
That's not. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
How is this possible?
Here's round 2 I was telling you about.
Now, twin,
Phainon.
you then set your blood ablaze. Your fury.
Move carefully.
Let's see. Who is this? Well, looks like Phainon to me. Or Phainon. Oh, wait. Ow!
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Restore him, please.
Thank you. I can still keep going. The time is now.
My existence is of no consequence.
Please no. Please no. And
Clemency? Never heard of it.
you.
Thank you.
You still got her alternate. Use it.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
I can still keep going.
Use Luna's alternate, please.
Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wound. World cleansing dragon.
Guys, having more favors.
Storm.
Go on. I did a, ow, ow. Can you stop? Can you stop it, please? We are healing.
Life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Time for something sweet.
I wish not to use this trick.
Yeah. Keep Phainon's ult. Alright, give us Luna's
Delve
first.
hidden wound. World cleansing dragon.
Please revive Phainon.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon. There's no other choice but
It's
to
healing.
move forward.
We got his ultimate. Use it.
Flames consume me. The flames in this body are not strong enough. This one's tear open the sky. Quench the flames with blood. Only the blood they die. Return to the great tree. Strike's name. Empty shell. Burn the yoke. Suffering.
What's he doing? Clones. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. How many turns are you gonna take? This should be your fourth one. Ow. Are you done? Clones, please.
Hail the new world's dawn.
He is healing.
Empty shell.
Now it's their turn to
Is that all?
go for. We have to go for all of them. Oh, goody.
I grant you dawn, where all
That's him.
stars burn to ash.
This alt wore off. Great. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, that hurt. Phainon is down. Thank you, Casperus. Rounds. Use it, use it, use it.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try 'em all!
And still keep going.
Oh, Casperus revived him.
The time is now.
Torment.
Dare. Don't you dare.
My existence
The clones.
is consequence.
Ow, can you stop it? They barely do damage. Except for him.
Thank you. I can still keep going.
I think you just...
Step aside. I have no interest in slipping.
I'm fine.
Phainon's down. Nice burst to ultimate, please.
Delve hidden world. World closing dragon.
So we got rid of one of them.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Dragon does major damage to them. Let's come back in. Can you stop targeting him, please? No, 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 no. Man, he's getting low. Donhan's getting low. I hate you. We got rid of clones. And we're out of skill points. Great. I think they are healing.
The time is now.
Use your burst. Use it.
Scales. Delve hidden world. World closing dragon. Heaven surge. Cloud dragon. Rise. Suffering.
No. Not the clones. Not the clones.
Commencing research.
Ah. Use it. Use it. No. No. No.
To travel
Use it.
far away.
Please.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Don't worry about me.
He's sort of safer. Ow. Can you stop?
See? Never heard of it.
Right, you can get Lunade. Stop targeting her, please.
Grace. Sense of storm.
I have to, save one of our skill points. Never mind. And we're done. Lunade survived. Use it, no, 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 no.
Awaken thorn scales. Delve hidden world. World closing dragon. I wish not to use this strength. Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
And there we go. And that's game. Casual mode. Please, casual mode.
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You can set your blood ablaze.
Have to use the,
Fury.
Are you done?
The time is now. Get started. Sense of storm. Heaven surge. Cloud dragons. Rise.
Target specimen sighted. Prepare.
Ow.
Step aside. I have no interest in slipping.
I know I should focus the clones, but
For something serious.
let's focus on the main guy.
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven surge.
Focus clones here.
Celestial dragon. Let me see. Never heard of it.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
I can still keep going. Torment. My existence is of no
Anyway,
consequence.
I dislike you. You just go under full hell.
Sense a storm. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon.
Down to what he's doing.
Awaken thorn scales. Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
Let's keep him from go on.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
Here we go with bring out the clones. Right.
The time is now.
It's your burst.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this surge. Is but a vision.
That tickles. Barely hurt.
There's no other choice. Let's get started.
Can you stop? How many turns are we gonna take? Are you done?
Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon. Step aside. I have no interest in
Okay.
scales.
Just
Delve hidden moon. World-cleansing dragon.
keep regenerating. Let's keep regenerating.
Heaven surge. Celestial dragon.
I see us regenerate. Or so.
To travel far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
Don't worry about me.
Oh no, here we go. This is gonna hurt. No, I barely failed it.
Burn unceasing.
Barely failed it.
Torment.
I wish not to use the strength. Heaven surge. Cloud-bearing dragon.
So we're almost done with this. 1%.
We witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate. That person can only be you.
Yeah, so looks like he's done for.
Why not? Let wrath incinerate fate. Chaos. At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything. After all, you've also been bathed in that Eon's gaze, which can awaken the long-dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn. That That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the Erudition, abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Emphorius, is nothing more than the Scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Phainon. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Emphorius' wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Standing here, the voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Emphorius crying?
Maybe. It is screaming at its creator. At its god.
Phainon, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Emphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Emphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your question. As the Theoros, I have observed. Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed. This is a moment the universe will remember.
Excuse me.
After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Emphorius has finally achieved results.
So, the results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return, we become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly. The Titans are Chrysos heirs of the past, and Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods. They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
But this time, your plot will fail. I've taken Catholi's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world
Be right back.
arrives, its light will burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You've seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius's calculations. A perfect equation of destruction.
So in your eyes, all the sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers?
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation?
Curious question. Have you ever considered that after millions of extrapolations, Amphorius is already following a different path from the erudition? It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093. No need to feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the Black Tide, and accept the Aeon's gaze. You will come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish. In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
Or we could always choose another option. Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right? Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods, you can change the outcome written by the stars? What makes you think you are capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Ooh.
We're going to weave a long dream for Amphorius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that Eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that Eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you...
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay? In that memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey. And then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel, to prevent the arrival of Era Nova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
The girl who watches over time, and the warrior who carries the world. Now, let us fulfill the duties of time and world-bearing. Honor the past, and forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story. I believe that in that story, we're in countless stories, each alike yet unique. Everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kaslana.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction and synthesis is forward.
I will wait for that day for as long as it takes. The day will come to enable this eternal and follows in our footprint to right anything than there ever was. That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Ah.
The world is collapsing. And the people are crying. We too must part ways here. Friend.
Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger.
Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look.
You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae.
I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again.
You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you.
Let it flow. It's time for me to go.
Even if it's a path with no turning back.
When have we ever had the luxury of turning back?
Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction?
The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero.
Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before.
No. I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
Why?
Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos.
Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods.
In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Cavalier will never forget this. So, time retreated behind me until it reached the origin, where nothing
ever existed. Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the Light Calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Surindra, issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
So what you're saying is, you've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us the flame chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Exactly. So, Dux Gladiorum, please take me to meet Her Majesty Surindra. I must share the truth with her.
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Phainon? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Phainon or Phainon? Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
So...
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
So we got an enemy here, so it's just Phainon.
There's no other choice but to... Fine. My existence is for the next tomorrow! There's no other choice but to move. For the next tomorrow!
Over there. So. I'll do it. Repair it. Next, we got these guys.
My existence is for the next tomorrow! There's no other
3 bells here, so don't worry, we can take care of this.
My existence. I'm fine.
Got his ultimate. Use it for next round.
Oh. Nice moves.
There's no other
Ultimate
choice but to
disappeared,
move.
so
My existence. There's no other choice. My existence. Get started. I'm fine. There's no other
got rid of the invisible one.
The flames in this body are not small. Hail the new world's dawn!
That was fast.
We just washed it away, and here it comes again. The Black Tide is really no joke.
Hi. Why there's so many enemies here? We could take care of this.
My
So it's
existence
working.
is
Your child.
There's no other choice. Let's get started. My existence. Let's get started. My
His skill. This is alt.
There's no other choice but to move forward. I will never yield to such a fate. Quench the flames with blood. Is that all? Remember this agony.
And well, that's that. What?
Light up the door.
That's the
Light up the door.
Well, I think I end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.